the video. I am super excited to kind of be back and trying to get myself back in the swing of things. A lot has changed since my last upload. I almost had a job at Audi as a sales rep after losing an opportunity in the roofing industry, and I just wanted to keep trading and started my own business, and we're here now in my own little office, which is really great, where I trade in the morning. But I just wanted to upload a video, get something into the interwebs so that I can get myself back into the swing of things. So, update on trading. We'll just kind of jump into that. So I have a few past accounts. I've failed 2 accounts, or blew up 2 live accounts. So right now, at the moment, I have 150K funded. So this one was passed on the 27th, October 1st, and then more recently on October 4th. So yes, I have 150K. I failed. I blew up 2 funded 50K accounts, not really paying attention and getting emotional again. But I'm here. I have the 150K accounts, and the accounts are in profit, except for the one I just passed on the 4th, which is yesterday. So the other 2 accounts are up like $1,500 each. So just kind of taking it slow. A lot has changed in my trading. And when I say changed as far as the trade setups, not much, but as far as my mentality and my thinking of getting into each trade and how I approach the markets have considerably changed for me. So I guess what I want to talk a little bit about today is just that switch in my mindset, which I'm still yet not perfect, but I'm much more confident in myself with the market, right? Prior to this change, I didn't have much confidence in myself, in that I think I've heard other traders talk about this, how, the market is just a mirror to who you really are inside. And, these candlesticks are nothing more than just you having to face your emotions. And the journey that I have been on for the last year and a half, I've had to kind of face myself. I've been trading since 2019, 2020. So we're 4 years in, and was not profitable, lost so much money, and yet I'm still not profitable, but I have funded accounts. So essentially, I am profitable with these accounts that were challenge accounts. But now that I'm live, I really do take the accounts to another level once they're funded. So what changed is the question. And what changed for me, as far outside of like just taking action on some trades, what really changed was my mindset towards approaching the market. Okay, I realized that I have much more patience in setups because I'm no longer going to be attaching myself to the outcome. I think we've all been here. Passing accounts, failing accounts, passing accounts, failing accounts, or funding accounts, making some money and then losing it all, right? And some of us have those huge, downward spirals in our P&L, which eventually blows up the account. And I really, really had to get a grip on that, on why the heck do I keep doing this? Why do I keep blowing up accounts? And it had nothing to do with my trading style, my setup, my supply and demand setup with the 5-minute break of structure, with the entry within 5-minute demand or 5-minute supply within the 1 hour and 1 hour demand or 1 hour supply. It had nothing to do with that. What it had to do with was me and how I felt with losing. I could not accept taking a losing trade. The switch happened when I took a trade that was within my setup and then I lost. I started to feel a bit more confident, like, okay, hey, I took the setup and I was not right or not wrong. It wasn't about being wrong or right in that moment. It was taking the setup and allowing probability to take its course. And it didn't happen overnight. I would keep telling myself this. And if you're in the Discord, you can see me journaling now in like a third person point of view. And I talk about how, hey, this trader took a loss, but he understands that the losses don't have a reflection on who he is as a person. He took the setup and the trade was a loser, but the fact that he would be profitable over hundreds of trades is what matters, right? And I'm journaling in a third person perspective to detach myself from the actual situation that I'm in the moment while I'm in the markets. So I know I'm a little bit rambling at this point, but there's a lot of perspective within trading that has nothing to do with the markets. It actually, I venture to say that everything in the markets has everything to do with your life. Like outside of these charts, whatever I do outside of the time of me trading affects my trading. So how my business is running, how I am at home, and facing my faults. Am I eating healthy? Am I taking care of myself? Like all of that encompasses how I react in the markets, and it's all one. And I'm really, really learning this symbiosis between the markets and life, and learning to detach myself from losing trades. So yeah, all of that I said, just to sum up, is that I feel the maturity in my trading because I'm no longer chasing after the short-term gains, because I'm 4.5 years in, 4 years in. And I think there was a point where I just got frustrated. It's like, okay, what's going on? I keep doing the same things. And I think a lot of traders really get to that point that are profitable, but it's not this like over dramatic, like, I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to stop doing it. And boom, it's over. I stop doing all the stupid things. It's like this, for me at least, it's like this subtle shift in mindset. It was very light. It's actually, I'm not even trying anymore. And I don't want to, I get scared because I don't want to jinx myself because I'm not getting payouts yet, but I've passed those 3 accounts and I have profits in the accounts. But I no longer have that anxiety of what if I'm wrong? What if this isn't going to work? Because I have more trust in, 1, the setup, 2, that I'm learning every single day, and 3, that the markets are never are never at fault. It's always me. And when I know that, okay, I got in and I it's my fault for whatever trade happened, or it's probability took its course, I took the setup, that's not my fault, it's just a part of the game, I no longer have this deep attachment to what the outcomes are. And then also, and I want to show you guys a little bit of my setups on the charts, but also what really helped me was to have something outside of trading. A few months ago, I was trying to trade to live right after I walked away from that company and I almost got the job at Audi. And I was just trying to trade to live. Like, okay, I got to make X amount of dollars each month to sustain my life. And, I have only X amount of time in savings, so I just got to make some money. And when trading was my everything, that's when it was the worst. I would get somewhere, blow it up, chase losses, try to make it up, and I would just keep losing. Now that I have like a legitimate business outside of trading, and by the time 7 o'clock hits, I'm pretty much locked in and the whole day's gone because I'm growing this business and I have 15 plus employees and lots of customers that I have to attend to. And I like have energy towards trying to blow that business up, and I don't think about trading. Things have just been much better in trading. So, if you're in, year 1 or year 2 and you're putting so much energy into trading, that's not wrong. And I'm not saying don't do that, but what I am saying is, the amount of energy you put into it, make sure that you offset that by having something on the side, whether you're a content creator, something that has literally nothing to do with being in the market. If you have a business that has to do with trading, like you're a coach or you have a community, like that's cool because it's not you trading, it's you teaching and building a community. But you need to have something outside of trading. So if you've heard of this before, it is the truth. I tried not accepting it. It's like, no, I can trade and I can make it, and no matter what, I'm going to make it. Who cares what these people say? It's not about making money somewhere else, that although that does help. It's about giving it's about separating yourself from the charts, coming in with a fresh perspective every single day and every morning, and just taking what's there, right? Taking the opportunity that's right in front of you and being in that moment, thinking clearly, executing, win or lose, and then move on, right? You're treating it like it's a side gig, when really trading is what I want in my life for the rest of my life, but I treat it as if it's just something I'm doing on the side. And the less I put energy into it, the better I trade, okay? So yeah, sorry I'm rambling. It's just been so long since I've talked to you guys, so it's good to be back. But yeah, let's dive into the charts on essentially what I do. So let's look at some of these setups here. I have all my Discord, or in my Discord I have all my trades, but I'll just kind of go through the charts and show you what I would look for as if it's, you know, in a replay. So let's go ahead and let's go back here. All right, so my window of trading is 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. my time to market open to 7 o'clock at the latest. Like that's when I would enter a trade and just let it ride. So let's see what happens. It's 1 a.m. on this, 2 a.m. on this candle. Let's fast forward to 3 a.m. All right, it's 4 a.m. So this is like me. I wake up at around 3:30 my time, and I'll usually just have my charts blank. Any supply and demand zones that I used to have before, I would take out, and then I would just have a brand new, fresh chart here. So, you know what? I made it this far, but I'm gonna kind of stop here because I'm 12 minutes in. So if you want to see my setups and how I trade, I'll put it in the next video because I don't want to have it all in one. I just wanted to get into kind of where I'm at and kind of throw a video in there. So I genuinely hope all of you have been well. If you've been following me on Instagram or trading, you know, I appreciate you. And hopefully you guys are profitable. If not, don't give up. Just keep moving forward. Appreciate you guys. Leave a comment below if you like this video, and I'll see you.